Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, A Little Patience. My name is Ashley. Today is Friday. It's Saturday, August 24th, and this is Flosstube number 44. I'm a little late. I had some stuff happen, and but I'm here now. So nothing bad. I had an IKEA trip with my best friend, and then Thursday I had a headache all day. So, you know, it's just a delayed video. So it's all good. All right. Yay. Okay, I'm going to start off by showing my book of days for August. I've been doing a really good job of writing down what I've been working on, except these right here. So this is Thursday, I had a headache, and then yesterday was IKEA day. So I just kind of worked on like a little bit of different things, nothing really worth noting, I suppose. So yep, I didn't add any more stickers or anything from last time. I just wrote down what I was working on. Okay, so welcome. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Life is great. We've got some beautiful weather. I miss my big kids. They're back in school, but they love it. The transition is hard, but we're all pulling through. And on those days where it's really hard, I've got my stitching to keep me grounded. So, so I'm going to start with previous finishes. I have my notes. Got my notes right here. I purchased the notebook from Target. I did a pickup. I had to get diapers too, so I added this on there. And all they had was black, and I'm thinking of maybe painting it. I haven't decided. So I'm thinking of putting a big A on here, and then I'll use this to make my Flosstube notes, because it's got the spot for the date and double-sided, so really nice. So previous finishes, it is nearing the end of August, and even though it's still pretty hot, I'm putting away my Patriotic stuff. So I'm just going to share those finishes with you. This is one that I designed. It is in my Etsy shop. It is called Sweet Land. And it's finished on a star I got from the Target dollar spot maybe last year or 2 years ago. So here's this one. Then I have them in a box right here. Here's another one I designed. This is My Heart Beats True. I've got some strawberries and some blueberries, and it's finished on a wood pedestal from, I believe this is Paisleys and Polka Dots. And this, I think, I'm gonna guess that's 28 count mushroom, and I think those are all Classic Colorworks overdyed threads. I love this one. It's so cute, and it was so fast to stitch up. It's really, really cute. Okay, let me set that down. Here is my Patriotic bunting. It's Americana bunting, also in my Etsy shop. This one was done with overdyed threads as well, and it's 36 count antique ivory, perhaps. It's on there. There's the back, some homespun. Very cute. I love this one too. Then I've got this little extra to go with it, and you can change them out. All the tops correspond with all the bottoms. The size would work out perfectly. Okay, here is my this is Lori Holt, A Bee in My Bonnet. This was her quilt. I don't remember what it's called, but this is how I finished it. And then I had my inspiration to do my own quilt blocks, and I started a series. I have a winter one I just designed, and I made a torn fabric garland, and I put them on some wood stars. They are not finished on the back. Next time I will, because I typically have this hanging on my mirror so you can see the back side, but it's so cute. I love how it turned out. And this is a Lori Holt one, design. So Bee in My Bonnet, It's So Emma, one of those two. It's very messy. And then I have one more. I'm gonna say this is a Lizzie Kate, and this is also a seasonal series that she has. So this is on 36 count vintage country mocha, I bet, with the called for. Maybe not the green. I think I might have just, maybe not. Maybe I just used what I had because it's so small. It's pretty small. Okay, so that's all my Patriotic stuff. Some of those are my designs. They're in my shop. And I'm gonna organize that later and tuck it away in the closet upstairs. Okay, so next are my finishes. I finished Spring Fling by the Scarlet House. I chose my own colors, and I chose them to match this fabric from my grandma, and I turned it into a project bag. So I'll give you a close-up. I also added a button right there in the middle of that flower. It's so wrinkly still. That fabric was super wrinkly, and I just couldn't get it out. And I figured it's a project bag. It'll be okay if it's a little wrinkly. And I had this fabric from my grandma, and I turned it into a project bag. Green was also her favorite color. There's the inside. Let me get it. It's kind of dark. Okay, there we go. So I finished that for my spring days. And then I'll hold all my spring whips in here. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put that one in my lap because I do have a whip in here I want to show you. I also have Bee's Delight kit. This was a market release this year, and it came with the fabric, the lace, this backing fabric, this ribbon, and this bee charm, the floss, and the chart. And I did not finish it into a pillow like I anticipated. I looked through my collection of finishing items, and I found this cute frame, and I put it in here. This was from Goodwill, but it was first from World Market. And I did still make the bow, and I put the bee charm in the middle, and I just tied it on around this little, see how there's a space right there? There's one right here. So I tied it around. It got a little bent in my chair, waiting to be shown to you guys this week, but it'll be okay. So I really love it. It's really pretty. So, you know, that's my other finish. And I can put this chart away. I keep my charts in here. Okay, all right, on to my whips. So I have been working on Farm Life. I've been trying to do Fall Friday. It's by Little House Needlework. Sorry for the glare. I do not have any lights except my room light and then the light coming in from the window right there. There. So Farm Life by Little House Needleworks. I am using all the called for floss. And it's a mix of DMC and overdyed. And I also dyed my fabric because it was too light. The white was not showing. So it's not ironed. And that's my progress. I do have a loose thread. I did work on this for like 10 minutes yesterday while I was waiting for my friend to get here. So I just left those loose threads there. So I'll pick it up next Friday. Yeah, because it's Saturday. Okay, I'll hold it still. You can see my progress. I got all those trees done, the fruit, the duck pond. I thought these were leaves at first, like fall leaves, but I think they're radishes or perhaps turnips. I'm not sure if turnips are red. Maybe they're radishes. So, oh, I got that cute little cow done too. That cow's so cute. And I did finish the farmer. So the farmer's all done. He's not headless anymore, and I have a stack of hay. So I did a lot on this. And maybe 2 or 3 more weeks and I'll be completely done. And I think I'm gonna get this one framed or frame it myself. All right, let me tuck that in. Next, I worked on, Saturday, I worked on Berry Basket by Primrose Cottage because I flip-flopped my stitching days. Saturday is usually my sampler day, but I wanted to do a new start on my birthday on Sunday, so I just switched them. And I'll share my new start next. So here is, hopefully that, Berry Basket, Primrose Cottage. I think I'm also wanting to turn this into a project bag for my summer stitching. There's a lot of this blue check fabric, and I ordered some strawberry fabric from Fat Quarter Shop to use as the lining. And I'm using just some floss I matched the DMC because it came with the DMC as well. I matched it as best I could, and I already put away the blue because I'm done with it. And then this one's bamboo. It's just all the way off because that's what I was working on, the basket. All right, so one more and the card. And I really thought I was gonna finish this one. It's on 28 count mushroom, Lugana. I'm so close, but not quite finished. So there is my progress. It is 2 strands over 2, but I'm not railroading my stitches. That is time consuming, and I just didn't feel like doing it this time around. But it's so fun to stitch. It's quick and pretty easy. And it's so cute. And strawberries are my favorite fruit, so it was a part of their sip and stitch box for summertime, I guess. Okay, so that brings me to Sunday, which was my birthday and my new start, my birthday start. I chose Humble and Kind by Lottie Da, and I'm using the Called For NPI silk, which is my first time using it. Silk is expensive, and sometimes it's like a little splurge. Even though there's a DMC conversion, I decided to treat myself, and I did stitch Stay because it says Stay Humble and Kind, but it's really hard to see, and I might switch it to this the darker pink. And it's on 36 count Ren by Picture This Plus and needlepoint silks, which I put on my homemade floss straps. And they're gorgeous. It is so nice. Stitching with these, I think it's my favorite. I think these are my favorite. Definitely on 36 count. The coverage is really nice on 36 count. Okay. This is another one I was working on the past 2 days because my needle's still in there, and I just did a little bit. Because I must have a weird chart. There's quite a few mistakes, and the bottom part where there's the alphabet is cut off. I do not have this. That's gone. The chart ends there. But here's my progress. And it's so pretty. I love it so much. But as you can see, it's hard to see the word, so I might change it to this pink right there. But it's beautiful. Every time I bring this out, I just really enjoy working on it. And the silks are really nice to work with. So if you can splurge from time to time, pick a really nice project or chart and get the NPIs. I recommend them. Okay, so that was my birthday start. Monday, I stitched on spring in my new spring bag, and I kept working on Easter Parade. I'm also using just some floss I pulled from my collection, and I brightened up the colors a little bit. Okay, I got it. It's a little dark, and I forgot the fabric already. I really thought I would remember. I didn't even write it down. It's probably 36 count fiber on a whim, milk and honey or cream and sugar, and one of those. And that's how far I am. So that duck, that little chick is so cute. I don't know why I said duck. It's not a duck, it's a chick. Their beaks are totally different. A lot brighter than what it shows in the model image. So it's so cute. I'm not sure how I want to finish it. I like the idea of having it like stand up with like the flat on the bottom, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll see if Vanna has a tutorial, or maybe I'll turn it into a pillow. So got that little bird up there almost. Still missing a beak on that one. And got the chick is almost done. I haven't worked any more on the bunny yet. I just wanted to get to the top so I could cut off my fabric, so I wasn't working on a huge piece. Okay, and that's why I don't exactly know what it is, because I put it away without writing it down. So next I worked on Santa's Village, and I am on it's called, I'm sorry, it's right here. Peppermint, nope, Candy Cane Cottage. And I'm in the process of taking out all my snowflakes that have the DMC Light Effects thread. So I just decided I didn't like it anymore. So I took it out here, and that whole row in the middle, and this one right here, the tree farm, that's all just one strand of DMC white. So that, I know that one's all done. And I finished the tree farm, and I'm working on Candy Cane Cottage. And I'm pretty sure, oh no, I don't have a loose thread on this one. Okay, so that is my progress so far. And like I said, I'm taking out the other snowflakes, the rest of the snowflakes, and just using one strand of DMC. I'm really hoping to have this one finished this year. So I think this will be my exclusive Christmas winter stitch until I get it done. So you'll be seeing it a lot until it's finished. And I'm using all the called for flosses on that one as well. And I think it's 36 count natural, just a Zweigert. Very easy to find that. So I'll keep that in my lap. Okay, my last official whip, other than those little tiny ones, I pulled out Eliza Jane Smith, 1840, and, oh, sorry, I was looking at my notes and not realizing you couldn't see all of it. And I'm working on her. She is from the Wishing Thorn, and I got the floss pack to go with it. So it is the Ginny Thompson threads and the Overa Soie silk. And then I probably got that from 123 Stitch. It is all the called for. And this is, it's not straw, wheat, fiber on a whim, wheat. And it's 32 count because of the Ginny Thompson. Okay, couldn't think of what it was. This one does have a loose thread because, you know, I had every intention of finishing up that loose thread, and I didn't. And that is how far I've gotten. So this one, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get all the border done so I can cut my fabric, because it's a, what size is this? It's huge. It's a fat half, 36 by 26. So last time I pretty much just had this little bit, some letters, this motif. So I worked my way over more of those letters. And I love it. This one's so pretty too. It's so pretty. And I think it's your last chance to get it as a kit as well through the Wishing Thorn. So if you're interested, go check it out. I don't know if it's still available or not. I think it was kind of like whatever she had left. I didn't read the whole email in detail, so that's the thing too. You, if you have a designer you like, you should get on their mailing list if they have one, so you can see their offers and what, you know, all the good stuff. Should have brought my water over. Okay, so previous finishes. I did finishes, my whips, and now I'm going to talk about Sampler September. So these are considered my goals. So number 4 is goals, and I want to share with you my ideas for Sampler September. So the first one I would like to start. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I have some fabric, some scrap fabric, and that is Ellen Barber by Hands Across the Sea, because I have parchment, and I think it would look really good on here. I'm just trying to see if that's what was used. Marbled Pointer by XJU Designs, but I thought straw matched the picture really well, and I have 30 count, which is kind of, I don't know if I've done 30 count before. So I thought it would be fun and it'll be cute. And I've got all those DMCs, which is what I'll use. It does have a 103 soie d'Alger on the back and a DMC option. So I thought this would be nice and quick and easy to do. And I do love that Home Sweet Home on there, and it's so colorful. So this was a thought, and I will most likely work on that one. I was also trying to think of things that had all the supplies like that I had ready and available, and I didn't have to mix and match between my current whips, because it can get a little, I can get disorganized and unorganized and lose thread and have to buy more, so I don't want to really do that. So another idea was Sarah Sanderson by the Scarlet House. This was an exclusive through the Homespun Needlework group on Facebook. So this one came with the fabric, the floss, and it's got this needlebook case. Not sure if there's any fripperies or not in the fabric. And that's Valley Forge by Needle and Flax. So I have everything that I need. Same with Ellen Barber. I'm sure I have all the DMCs. And I thought this would be a good one to start too. I love that part right there. I'm not too keen on the deer, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna push that up or not, because I do like the birds and it's so beautiful. But in my opinion, just deer and samplers just look kind of strange. I've never stitched one. Maybe I'll probably just do it like it is. Keep the integrity. So this was another idea. I've seen some people have started this, and it's really pretty, and I love those trees with the animals on top. So I'm excited for this one, and since I have everything, I will most likely start that one as well. I also have some 36 count winter brew in my collection, and the two that I'm going to show next are stitched on that, and I thought, well, that's perfect. So I could start The Stitching Life by Heartstring Samplery. I just don't have all the floss colors, and I do like that it is lighter in the photo, so I'm not sure if I will use Winter Brew, and I'm not sure if I will start it for Sampler September, but I do really like it, and I'd love to have it hanging in my craft room. So this was an idea. And then the other one is Caroline Carter by The Proper Stitcher. And this one I'm so tempted to get the NPIs for, because it's so pretty. I really like this one. I really like this one a lot. So I'd be very tempted to purchase those. And I might have some from Humble and Kind, but it's so pretty. Also stitched on Winter Brew, and I've been wanting to start this one for a while, so I will, if I had to choose between these two, I would choose Caroline Carter to start this for Sampler September. I also have, this is from the Cruel Goblin. I want to say it right. It's a schoolgirl sewing club. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't want to get that sticky stuff. So it's the Schoolgirl Sewing Club from the Cruel Goblin in Australia. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it is their club box. So this is the first one they sent out, and this is the I don't know if it's Angel or Angel Dillies. So I wouldn't start the sampler, but I would do the needle book. And I do have a picture. Okay. And they send all the supplies. I've got the fabric, the finishing fabric, the batting, the ribbon, and I don't have a needle book, so I thought this would be a fun project to do, and I can put it in my my sewing case. So this is on my list. I think it's Angel. If it was me, I would be telling everybody my name was Angel. So, but I don't know if she's French or not. I haven't read the whole thing. But here's the finishing. That's French General. I used that for one of my floss bags. The fabric, batting, and then all the floss. So again, something all ready to go, all kitted up. Very tempting and easy to start. Something I could finish as well on my own without getting it framed. I have 3 more. Okay, so another one I thought would be fun is Laura's Frisian Sampler by Modern Folk Embroidery. When I purchased this, it was for a good cause. I'm not sure which one, but I also got 2 fabrics to go. I think it was what they recommended online, and I don't remember which one they recommended. I haven't looked it up. And then Jacob actually used a different fabric to stitch it on, but I have 40 count. I don't know, whatever that is. I have this one, and I have a 36 count Pantone. So they are, man, that's a little bit better. I don't know, the lighting is not the greatest. So I have a 36 or a 40, and I will, depending on the floss, which is the floss is Roxy Floss Co. I'd have to get it under my light to see which one I would like better. I would prefer the 40 count because it does look rather large, and if I stitch it on 40, it'll be smaller and easier to manage. I do like both. I like 36 and 40. I prefer 36, but for large samplers, I'd rather have a higher count fabric. So that's another idea since I have everything I need. And then my next one is to bring Jane Parson back out because I had to put her away. I hate the wool. I really want to love it. It's so pretty, but I hate it. I don't like it. This I brought it out and I worked on it a little bit the past 2 days just to try to see if I could. And I really should finish it because I'm this far. And I was working on that bottom corner. But I just don't like how my stitches look, especially in this, in their little pot or urn or whatever it is, basket. And it's on 28 count. again, I should do it. I should just do it. So I brought it out, and I'd really like to finish Jane Parson. I really feel like I should get her done. So I've got my thicker needle in there so the wool can get through the eye. And I mean, they're just so pretty. They're so pretty. But I just am not loving it. And I want to love it. You know, you want to love your hobby and your craft. You don't want to have any stress with it, so, or at least I don't know. Do you like being stressed out when you cross stitch? It calms me down. It's like the one thing in my life. Cross stitch doesn't yell at me or complain to me or tell me they don't like their dinner. And so, or they don't want to get out of bed or brush their teeth. So, you know, I want to be able to enjoy it, but I really should finish it. It would be silly not to, and to start all over again. My last one is JBW collection of smalls, petite samplers. I'm sorry, petite samplers. Not all of them, and even right now, I'd just start one, but I don't know. I like this one. There's one that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. This one. It looks smaller on the back. That's why I'm like, wait a second, where's this one? So I like this one and this one. And I think this would be fun too, but I just, I'm not a red person, so I changed the color. That other one's really dark too, so I would probably pick this one or this one to start right now. That's really hard to see. That's a better picture. So this one or this one. So I like this a lot. And she, on each chart is a separate paper, and she has the description of the samplers in there. So, okay, I'm super parched and I'm almost done. So those were my sampler September ideas. Next I have haul. I did celebrate a birthday. I have been making a few more purchases than usual. So I saw I think it was Joe Florence on Instagram working on this, and it's gorgeous. So I purchased this as well. It was sent in my email. It went to my junk. So I do look at my junk from time to time, and I printed it out. It is the Rose Quaker, and it's, I'm not even gonna say it, just, it sounds so silly. So I'm not gonna say it. STICKIDEEN Von der WIEHENBURG. So I just Googled it and I found them and they sent it to me. So I'm excited for this one. I've never stitched a Quaker before, but they're so pretty, and something about them, I like the symmetry of the motifs, and I just think it's beautiful. This one's so pretty. So I purchased that chart. I got some floss that I couldn't find for it's, I think, a JBW design, her Flights of Italian, one of the birds. I got some 25 count antique white. I'll probably dye this and use this for some teeny tiny 1/1 something. That'd be really cute to do a tiny sampler on this one. So I might do that. How could I not get this by Heart and Hand? It's so cute. How can you not get this? If you don't have this, go get this. It is so sweet. Everybody who cross stitches needs to have this. So I got this by Heart and Hand. My pile just kind of slid. And this has been on my 1, 2, 3 stitch wish list. So I purchased this by Scattered Seed Samplers. Home. I don't know why I said how. Home Sweet Home. That's so cute. I like how there's 3 little eggs too, because I have 3 kids. And then, you know, 2 extra, but that's not happening. And then I also purchased my first Reflet de Soie charts. So I got Madeleine Letourneur, 1904. I just love that she's got her little dog there. And it's not a little dog, it's a big dog. So cute. And this one is Ernestine Briere. Probably have to, your R's. Briere. Took French a long time ago. 1909. I love those flowers. They're so pretty. I could probably do it better if I had some water too. Then I made my first ever order through Country Stitches. It's Brenda Gervais' website. And I got I Love Fall most of all. I think I love that pumpkin. That's so cool. And I love that it comes with the tray. I haven't even opened it yet. I don't know what's hiding underneath. I think there's some little pumpkins in there. That's exciting. That'll be really fun to go through. I got Summer Swan. I know she's making this into a series, but I think I'm just going to stitch one and take out the flag and maybe change some of these flower colors and just leave it up all year long. I think it's so pretty. But I don't want to really stitch 4 swans. So I also got Joy and Good Cheer. And last, the Tree of Life sampler. That's so pretty. Oh, I wonder if I could start this one. What is it stitched on? Beige. But I have stuff. I have fabric. Not the floss though. There's no way I have all that. I think it's so pretty. And I love that frame. That's so cool. It's an awesome frame. Okay, so that's my haul. And there's my empty box. Okay, that's it. I don't have any new releases, but please check out my Etsy shop. I do have my latest sampler, my very first antique sampler reproduction. I have some fall things as well. Fall's coming up. Got to do some fall stitching. So I'll link it below. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. So please like the video, become a subscriber, follow me on Instagram at alittlepatiencexs, and I wrote you guys a little note. Just take care. So I'll see ya. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.